number of times on the world stage, but those last two results, look at that, they've shared 10 sets of volleyball between them. And on the first occasion in week 1, Turkey coming out the victors. On the second occasion here on day 1 of these VNL finals, it was the USA that came away with the 3-2 win from 2 sets to love down. So it can't be surely anything else but tight down there on court. Kira Michael alongside me, 2012 volleyball Olympian with GB and pro athlete still with her team Toulouse over in France. Looking forward to today and looking forward to seeing more great players out on court.
Hi Simon, yeah, this should be a great match. As you said, they've had a couple of really tight games between them in the last couple of weeks, so I'm excited to see how it goes.
And your overall call in your heart of hearts, who do you think is going to take this?
Oh, my heart of hearts gives it to the USA. They've been really stable in the last few weeks. They've had really good performances, and as you saw, they can come back from any sort of deficit. But Turkey's got that heart. They're really playing without any fear.
And here's one of their star performers for the USA, Barch-Hackley.
Yeah, Michelle Barch-Hackley. We've heard her name a lot in the last couple of weeks. She's someone I know well. I've been watching her. She played at Bustar Sitio, which is where I also played for a couple of years. And she's been doing great. 20 points in 3 sets against Turkey in their big comeback. 20 points yesterday against China. She wasn't on the Rio Olympic roster, but she was selected as their 2017 Most Improved Player for USA. So I think she's going to be shining for a few years to come.
Didn't start the game against Turkey, but came on from the bench. She has to start today, surely.
I think she will do. She's made an impact from the bench, but also as a starter in the last few years. I think that's her rightful spot.
The team's just about ready to go. Erdem in the middle of that huddle for Turkey. The 31-year-old captain, one of the best middle blockers in the world at the moment, and she's proved it here at the VNL Finals.
Yeah, absolutely. She's been playing Fenerbahce for 10 years, and that's one of Guidetti's his rivals. So he's been seeing her and scouting her for a while, and she adds not only stability in the block and the attack, but she's really the kind of player who plays with heart. She's got her heart on her sleeve, and she's an example to the younger players, both in skill and in enthusiasm. Well,
this is an emotional Turkish team, as we saw when they beat Brazil the other day, but Guidetti wants emotion on court. That's one of his key factors.
Yeah, that's it. He wants a spirited team, and he knows they're young, somewhat inexperienced, but players that play with their heart, anything can happen.
Good inexperienced fan in the crowd with the Turkish flag. And plenty of Turkish flags in the audience here to support the team in what is going to be a momentous day for them as they take to the stage here in this VNL final. Teams are ready, flags are ready. Time for the national anthems. Olympic bronze medalist, the USA, and they add the VNL title to that CV.
奏土耳其国歌。
World Grand Prix bronze, but today, here in this VNL gold medal final, it's the biggest day in Turkish women's volleyball history. So the teams are good to go, but before we meet the starting sixes, let's meet our two officials who have the privilege of looking after this final. Susana Rodriguez Yativa is the first official from Spain, the most experienced female officials on the FIVB roster. Joining her to look after this game from the floor, Yuki Kang of Korea. FIVB officials since 2005. Our referees are good to go. Now time to find out who Karch Kirai will be starting for this US lineup in this VNL gold medal final. Well, it's been pretty much the same all the way through this season, but the first person on the court is their setter and playmaker in the number 3 shirt, Carly Lloyd, back from a shoulder injury earlier in the year, playing very well indeed. Through the middle, Chitori Dixon hangs on to her middle blocking spot. She's been very good. Jordan Larson starts as the captain, didn't finish the semi-final. She was replaced by Hill. She'll provide that solid passing base out there on court. Through the opposite, Kelly Murphy, the left-hander in the number 12 shirt, starts right side. Michelle Barch-Hackley in the number 14 shirt, the other wing spiker. Through the middle with Robinson in the different coloured shirt, joining the team out there as the libero, the defensive and service reception specialist. So that's our 6 for the USA, as chosen by one of the legends of the sport, head coach Karch Kirai, two-time Olympic gold medalist across beach and indoor. He's had a couple of goals on the indoor roster as well, and they love this VNL title. The team that are picked by Giovanni Guidetti to try and stop this US machine today. This Turkish side that is impressed all the way. Ismailio out on court along with number 7 Hande Baladin. Those are the 2 wing spikers for Turkey. Joining them in the opposite position, Meryem Bosch, Turkey's leading scorer coming into the finals. And Erdem in the number 14 shirt, the middle blocker, along with Zara Gunes, just 18 years of age, in the number 16 shirt. And Akon, who was quite simply amazing as the libero in yesterday's semi-final victory over Brazil. Giovanni Guidetti knows that he's got a very special group of players here. I think as far as he's concerned, they've achieved what they need to achieve. It's now down to whether this team can handle the pressure out there on the floor. Let's confirm the lineups for you, Kim.
Yeah, pretty much what you would have been expecting. Lloyd, playmaker, as always, Barch-Hackley and Larson on the wings. The only question I would have been posing myself, would Hill get the starting spot after finishing so well, but he's gone with Larson for the stability of the pass, I think. Turkish lineup, just the same. Good in all areas.
Yeah, great reward for the players that have earned them this final spot.
Absolutely. The girls that played yesterday, that was a really impressive finish by all of them, so they've definitely earned their spot in this starting six.
Here we go with the first ever VNL women's gold medal final here in Nanjing. Best of 5 sets, and Turkey in their white shirts playing from right to left to get the first point on the board. Baladin works it off the arms of the American block. A good start to this match is going to be crucial.
Yeah, definitely. They'll be looking at the results in the last couple of times they've played USA, and they've struggled. But absolutely, if they can come out strong like they did yesterday, they'll be a force.
Over pass from Barch-Hackley, and she needs a good start in the service reception. 2 points on the board. Got off to a flyer on day 1 in Turkey, going 2 sets to love on the USA. Recovered 1-3-2. And in week 1 as well of the VNL, when Turkey did get that victory, one of only 2 losses that the USA have suffered. The spike goes long, touch asked for by the US captain. In that first week, US players were saying that they have barely any time together to work coming back from their pro contracts.
Yeah, that's it. Everyone's playing overseas. There is no US professional league to speak of, but the Turkish, on the other hand, have all been in the same league for the most part. Most of them play in Turkey, so they get a lot of chance to play against and with each other, whereas the Americans come back from not seeing each other for months.
So 6 weeks down the line, though, everybody's good to go.
We have enough time to perfect their trade together.
There we go, Bosch. We said she needed a big game yesterday against Brazil, and boy, did she deliver. She needs an even bigger game today, and what a way to start. A serve off Robinson, the American libero, and Turkey storm away from the blocks in this final, 4-1.
Robinson, I just don't know how comfortable she is in that libero position. As we said, she's done an excellent job, but it's not her first position. She's usually a wing spiker.
Can't follow it up, unfortunately. The 30-year-old plays her volleyball with Cultura, one of the regular top clubs in Turkey. So underpins that side's work. Vittori Dixon has made that middle blocking slot her own. Beautiful. And talking of which, Erdem has been ever present for Turkey through the middle.
Yeah, she's fantastic. She really is strong in all areas. She was voted one of the best servers in several tournaments in her career. And as a middle blocker, that's pretty impressive. So she's really an all-rounded player.
All the players on this team in that wing spiker position. Actually with her first run out in the front court. Oh, that's good. You hear those courtside bikes picking up just how hard that ball is being. Please can't. She wants to see if Archwick can get off to a good start here. Spiker for the USA left-hander Kelly Murphy. Swing is long. Players want to get up to a good start. First few touches to be successful. The case, and if things don't go as well as planned, there's plenty of talent on the bench for both teams. Dive by Murphy, just overcooked it.
Like she misread it a little bit. She was there quite early, but by the time she got to the ball itself, she had overreached and didn't get a good platform underneath it to control it.
Robinson in the libero shirt, ready to receive another serve. Erdem has served well in the course of the finals. Turkish captain. And that's another good one. Well passed though by Robinson. And well finished. That's super fast. Long distance set from Carly Lloyd. Looking through at the Turkish rotation, trying to bark those instructions out. Middle blockers need to learn in particular where all the attacks are coming from. Line. Picked up by Robinson. And now a key factor for the USA today. How well they deal with it. If Larson can't put the ball away first time, but actually in the middle to come up with the shot. That's successful on that occasion.
Yeah, they just run the risk of overplaying back tackling a little bit because that has been their go-to hitter, but they want to keep all the options open, run a really varied, spread-out offense.
Well dealt with by Turkey, and once again, teenager Gunesh through the middle in the number 16 shirt continues to impress. Just how good she can be in the next 4 or 5 years. Ojbe, the setter, came up with that fantastic second ball play to win the game against Brazil yesterday. Now that is a strong service rotation for Turkey. Back line. Turkey will need that to be solid from the service line today. 7-all. First technical timeout approaches. Turkey Bakanradowa with the serve for the USA. Stopped. Bosch still manages to get it down against 3 blockers.
Fantastic finish by Bosch, and good recycle as well from the Turkish team. One player gets blocked, everyone's there to cover and just go again. Keep going at this USA team, and that's how they're going to have to do it today. They're going to have to keep going from every angle, from every position.
First chance to take a look at RevCap. How great that is, what's going on out there on the court. Moves down on the floor as well, just giving you an idea of the kind of height that these players operate at. He's way above the net.
It's really great to see these kind of shots. These are the kind of shots you don't really get normally as a player or as a fan watching. To be that close to the action, you can almost smell the sweat.
You can certainly see the quality of the shots. Office flags waving in the crowd. Some support here for this team. Didn't complete the match against China in the semi-finals. Was good with her service reception, but just couldn't put the ball away and lost her place to Hill in the end. The blocking, super shutdown from Baladin on the wing.
Great penetration over the net.
Dixon hasn't been stopped a lot in the VNL finals, so that's an even better block for that very reason. Pushing on Robinson, the Turkish players. Some quick thinking.
That's exactly what Osman did in their final set. That's the one to take it. Kylie just giving it right back to the Turkish there.
Perfectly legitimate play by the setter when they are front court. Touch. Point against Turkey, point USA. Level terms.
Any touch of the net is a foul, but it's more common to get it on a block than any other movement. Because your arms are going over the net, you have to control it if the ball doesn't hit you.
And that is a massive factor for Turkey today in terms of what the number 13 Bosch can do. She hit that shot so well yesterday against Brazil down the line, and she started with it well today.
That's it. And it might not be her strength shot, and it looks like the USA is trying to take away her strength, which is cross court, but she's just turned it.
A good block from Turkey. Madon just jumps around the side of the ball to take the pace of it. Another clever shot. Working it through the blocker's arms. Some concerns down there from Coach Durai and his coaching staff. This is a good start from Turkey. And a shank pass from Barchackley, so that's an overpass. A shank pass. This is British. No spin on that ball whatsoever.
That's exactly what you want. When you're going for a jump float, that's exactly the kind of ball you want. You just hit it flat with a little pop of the hand, goes over low and fast, and just drops.
12-9. 3-point cushion, swinging momentum. Coach Durai decides it's time to talk to the team. Italian teams over the years have had a reputation for having a very organised block, so it's no surprise that an Italian coach, Giovanni Guidetti, should be able to produce that in any international team he coaches.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the players to do it. He's got the skill in those blocking lineups that he can really use.
Stopped the USA early in this match. Good off with Guidetti. This kind of start in the VNL final. Taking it. Finish to serve again. A little bit of inexperience from the 16 blocker. Several 18-year-olds that will come onto court for Turkey today. Maybe their most exciting prospect, Karakurt, still on the bench and will stay there as long as Bosch plays well. Reverse to Erdem. How good was her interview yesterday? She couldn't wipe the smile off her face, so she could barely speak, but she just kept talking about the spirit of the team.
Yeah, and that's it. And that trickles down from the coach. I've heard that in his interviews as well, that he just loves the young spirit, the fighting spirit of his players. And you can see that in his captain Aiden as well.
Another good block. Good recycle from Turkey as well. Baladin goes again. Oh, that's a massive hit. That is stunning. She missed a couple against Brazil yesterday, but she's nailed it today. Super spike from Hande Baladin. Nod of approval. Coach Giovanni with it. Turkey look up for this. They don't look phased at all. Oh. Well, it's ended up as an ace, but that may have been going out. That was the call from the US team.
Yeah, I thought I could hear some of the players saying, out, leave it. But it's really up to the decision of the player in the moment, in that split second.
Again, Barch-Hackley under pressure. Dashing spike from her, but it's wide. And we hit the technical timeout. Turkey in dreamland at the moment in their first ever world level final. Now 6 points to the good at this second technical timeout. Smiles, all good. We will see when this match changes, when this momentum swings, as it surely will at some point. How will Turkey deal with it? They need Bosch, who so far has been quite superb. Both yesterday and today. 6 points on the board already, 4 of them attacking spikes. They need Bosch to perform out of system. When the ball isn't quite there for Turkey, she's going to have to put the ball away a few times to get them through this match. So good. And the irony on the other side of the net, the players we picked out to watch, Barch-Hackley, she's having a torrid time right now, may lose her place to Hill rather than Larson.
Yeah, well, as we said, Karch has all the options available to him, and if there are changes that need to be made, he'll definitely do it.
Well hidden by the USA, just shoving Barch-Hackley to the line. Robinson takes over as the passer. Nice bit of work from Team USA. Nervous coaches down there on the bench for the American team. I think they're feeling the pressure at the moment. Tip from Baladin, and the block waited.
Good read from the block. You can see her slow her arm down, and you know she's not going to attack as soon as she brings that elbow down, and the blocker just waited and grabbed the ball in the air.
Tori Dixon to serve. Effective from the service line. Another max up from Turkey. We'll say attack. Oh dear me. Barch-Hackley swung on that as hard as she could and just got the contact wrong.
She might have got the touch. USA's looking ready to serve.
Take that. We'll definitely take that. So just caught a piece of the block. Timeout called by Turkey. Is that first test, that first momentum swing that I talked about.
You said right now. You have to be ready every time. If there is exclamation, we can play your tune because they are coming to the block very, very young, okay? Yes. Hey! Jumping on the first tune, We don't have to jump on the first tune. Here go!
Well, it's a feature we've noticed this week, but not unusual for the second technical timeout to happen and the leading team to get stuck on 16. It's 3 points on the spin for the USA.
Yeah, and that's it, and that's why that timeout is there. Players and coaches need to use it as a little regroup, a little find your rhythm again, and go again. Don't worry too much about the score, and that's what USA has done.
Serves from Tori Dixon. Ismailou this time, who covers her other wing spiker, Baladin. Free ball Turkey. Impressive. Baladin has been impressive. Good start from the number 7 for Turkey. End of 16.
Bit of a scramble.
Encouraging the players behind her, and she's had a very good tournament, the setter for Turkey. She was quite brilliant yesterday. Checkley, better pass. And Murphy quietly getting herself into the game. Just in time to get substituted, of course, for the double sub. On comes Drews in the front line. Will be for the setter Carly Lloyd, who was just about to play 3 rotations in the front court, which means Misha Hancock replaces Kelly Murphy in the back line. This is a substitution that the USA use in every single set, the double sub. Hancock with the topspin jump serve. It's a nice one as well. And that's the kind of spike that Bosch needs to be hitting today. Got to keep finishing those for Turkey.
You looked excited about that one little scream. And that's it, as you mentioned before, she knows that Kara Kurd is in the wings, number 9 to the youngster, ready to play if she's not able to perform, but looks like she's doing good so far. 7 points to her name.
Oh, that's going to go Turkey's way. Annie Drews shouldn't have touched that. I think she was concerned it was going to fly out of court, so she had to play it. But that's on the Turkish side of the net. A bit of indiscipline on the USA at the net as we hit this business end of set 1. But we knew it was going to be an intriguing matchup. Worked out exactly like that. Uriah forced to call another timeout with another momentum swing.
Way to steady us out, getting lots of nice bounces until we can run quick, maybe even quick and trans after this side.
Row 16, number 16, watch A, okay? So our middle back, take a slide, step to the left, and A is going to come at you.
Arch speaks first. He talks about getting the job done on the side out, winning the ball back. Assistant coach Slade moves in and tells his team what he wants them to do with the ball in the hand to service it.
Yeah, and he'll talk about the plays that they're expecting to see from the other side. So he'll talk about what he wants his blockers to do, what they should watch out for. And he said there that Gunesh is coming and they need to be ready.
Over pass. And Hancock is the backcourt setter, so she jumped to set the ball, but it's gone just over the net into the block.
Good save.
Free ball Turkey though. Shutdown, and what a recovery. He's still in this rally, somehow. Smaolu through the wing, good pick up Robinson. Into the net from Byron Cárdenas, and she's had a first set that she would prefer to forget.
Turkey's made a change. They've put on the defensive specialist, Ilya Sarioglu, former teammate of my own. And, she's looking good in the defense, keeping the balls alive, making it really hard for USA to score these points.
Sarioglu in the number 20 shirt, effectively a libero, but wearing the normal coloured shirt of a wing spiker. We're going to get another go here. Turkey, Bosch tips it, doesn't get the reuse. So reading tip very well.
Good hang time from Michelle Barchapley. She was already on the way down. She just kept her arms high and just grabbed that ball before it settled over them.
Afraid for Barchapley. She has 6 points to her name, but I think we can deduct 6 errors from that. What we've seen hitting and passing that service, so no credit in the bank at the moment for one of the key players for the USA. Better pass from her. This is too good, it really is. Great pick up in the backcourt, and there's the value of having those 2 defenders on court.
Yeah, that's right, and that's what we're talking about. They're making it so difficult for the USA to put the ball down on the floor. They're just defensive specialists who are there exactly for that.
So giving up a backcourt hitting option in order to put 2 players out there that will dive at everything. It's working for Turkey. And again, Akosh gets it into play. Bosch. Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Turkey. This has been a really special performance.
Spectacular pitch. He had so little space between Larson's hands and the antenna. She's just gone straight down there.
So many set points here for Turkey. Lovely. Nice pass from Barchakli. Wonderful feed from Penhoff to Akinwarawa. He'll come in and serve. Play defense.
And that's it. As soon as USA are passing and they're putting the ball on the head of the setter, they just have all the options available to them, and they're a much different team, a much skippier team.
Serve from Hill, ace serve. Way to come on from the bench for Kim Hill. Exactly the same as yesterday against China. It was awesome from the bench. Set point set. Good attack does it. Not going to be there, so USA can close another point. Kosh to Bosch, out of system. And it's long. Bosch says in. I don't think anybody else in her team agrees with her, but they might want to challenge him just by way of slowing the game down rather than taking a time. It's worth a go. Sleeve, might as well use it. And there you go, there's the value of thinking about that.
He's got it.
It is a touch. It is the first set. I wasn't expecting that. The index finger of Dixon, the culprit. And Turkey, just like they did on day one here in Nanjing, have taken the first set off the USA and have taken it in style. 25 points to 17. And the Americans have got to go back to the drawing board here. Turkey looking impressive in their first ever world level gold medal final, and they lead the USA by 1 set to love. So vital to coaches in this sport of volleyball. Stats there will make very good reading for Coach Giovanni Guidetti. Turkey lead by 1 set to love, 25-17 in the first set. Coach Girai and the US team have a bit of thinking to do here. Any changes, do you think, Kira?
It's hard to say. He's got a few people up his sleeve that he could bring in, but it might be a little bit too early to make this up or to pull out Larson or pull out Barchakli just yet.
Turkey have produced 4 amazing sets of volleyball, 3 to beat Brazil, 1 to go ahead of the USA. We're in dream territory. Now, in terms of the USA serve placement, what they're trying to do is they're trying to pick on Baladin and Ismailou on that side of court. That's where all those